What's going on, everybody? iSwune here, back again with another Play Now online ranked match game. And if you like what I'm bringing you guys, feel free, or if you don't hesitate to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and be sure to leave a comment and just let me know, what I'm doing good, anything I can do better, how you thinking of the video so far. And yeah, I already know one thing: I need a new microphone, like really badly. Like this Turtle Beach one is just kind of getting me started, but I know I'm trying to upgrade it at the very least to the Blue Snowball, something a little bit better. So the goal is if I can get 20 not 20 likes, 20 subscribers. Give me 20 subscribers, and I'll get a new mic so I can bring better commentary. This freestyle commentary is what I'm gonna be calling it. But back onto the video right now. We're back about to get into this game. I'm gonna choose the Bucks because this is one of the teams I was just really wanting to run with. I didn't run with them a lot back in 2K15. I really wanted to play with Jabari and never got the chance to, and now I'm getting a chance to. So let's get into it. Let's see who we're playing. And while we're setting this game up, I just want to address one thing about, of course, the Thunder, right? But yeah, I just want to take the time to address the stats. What I'm thinking, another thing I'm just thinking about for we got 3-point guards. You know what I'm gonna do? Make Antetokounmpo on 3. Here Vasquez, we're gonna run the 4. We're gonna run the 2. That ought to be interesting. But anyway, I want to take the time to address one of the things. So I think one of the bigger issues that we're dealing with this mode is what you just saw, like the ability. Like I didn't pick my uniform even though it should be green, but yeah, it should be green, but we don't get to see. Like we never know. And what that does, it makes the traditional home jerseys, that home white, it makes it obsolete because no one's gonna take the risk of picking white because everyone has a green uniform, but not everybody has, or not sorry, everyone has a white uniform, but not everyone in the NBA, they don't have a green uniform or an orange uniform, so they're most likely gonna rock with those uncommon colors because they know they're not gonna get chosen, and probably we're never gonna really see white anymore. So with that, the only suggestion I have for 2K is you should just the window, like the way it generally is, you should have just kept it the same, because I want to know who I'm playing. I want to know what uniforms they're picking so they don't do the BS where we both wear white. See, I was trying to get Westbrook. Let me get this camera changed. I gotta save this camera. Don't matter. So yeah, that's all 2K had to do. And I'm not even gonna get into buy wins because yeah, it's cheap and it's an obvious sign that 2K's just trying to get extra money from the players and sucking them into buying wins to rank up. But I mean, it doesn't really affect me because you still are only playing you're still only playing in your tier. So yeah, it shouldn't make a. Man, they gotta tone down this blocking. Is it me or do I feel like the blocking is a little bit overdone this year? So yeah. I mean, I'm liking the mode so far, but I mean, the only way we can get it changed is if we just kind of voice what we. I'm not criticizing 2K because the fact that they even put something like this in, it's a really good sign for what's to come in the future. But we just need to voice and let them know that, hey, this is something you did good, but this is something you need to change in the future with a patch, or even just, I guess, some cases until the next generation, or for the next yearly update. I had it. How do you play with it? Yeah, still trying to figure this game out, and it doesn't help that I'm always playing this. Here we go. Alright. Wow, I wanted you to go cut to the basket and go for the layup. Nope. Alright, we gotta calm down. So I'm running with the Bucks, right? And the Bucks are one of the handful, we'll call it a handful, probably like 3 or 4 maybe, teams that I was like, I gotta run with them when I get 2K. Because their roster is pretty good. They signed Monroe, which was really funny, which shows how bad the Knicks and or how tough it is for the Knicks and the Lakers. Because I've been to Milwaukee, and it ain't all that. It's not it's not anything, worth signing 4 years of your life to. Like I would love to be in Milwaukee or LA over Milwaukee, but okay. But yeah, for the fact that the Bucks got him and the Lakers couldn't get him, that's an interesting sign for what's to come for the future. I guess of big market teams, because now I don't think big market teams are even mattering anymore. Man. Oh, he's reaching. Look at that. Straight to the bucket. I was just messing around with the right stick, and he was reaching. Now we got to figure out, is he playing on-ball defense? Oh, he hit me with the move. Oh, but look at the block. I remember Jabari Parker is X. Okay. See Jabari in the corner. Pull it. Nice. See, the Bucks ain't bad. Like, I noticed this last year. Like, they aren't a bad team to run with. People are sleeping on the Bucks. I feel like this is one of the teams that you have to run with at least once just to see, because they got some good pieces. And I really define like good teams, like the teams that I run with aren't exactly the overpowered teams but ones that specialize or have players that are pretty good at a couple of things that are unique to them. If that makes sense. So like if we have a good shot blocker, if we get a good shooter, if we get a good driver, that's all I need. And I think I can do something and hopefully put together a win. You got to give me a little bit, but I don't really need to play with LeBron in order to get a win in 2K. That's how I'm feeling. And let's see if I'm trying to go for, I don't think it's going to happen this game, but let's see. I'm trying to get my first rage quit. I haven't had a rage quit yet. Also, how y'all feeling about the new Bucks uniforms? Because when I first saw them released, I was like, kind of look a little too green. Need a little bit more going on in there. Where's shooter rope? Is up? On him. We on him. He's trying to zigzag. And also, for people that do watch this video, what are your opinions? You think the zigzag cheese is back this year? You think the zig? I'm trying to figure out, because I wasn't on 2K15, so I didn't really, or on PC. I was on it on PC, but their gameplay was just so different for me, just because of what I ran my architecture of my computer. Damn. How do you fumble in the pass? I had to block. Come on now. Your bar Parker, all you had to do is you had the open lane. Couldn't even catch the pass. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Let's see if we can catch him reaching. I don't even think he's playing on ball. Yeah, let's get a catch. Let's get the roll. How to do better just pick and roll. Alright, there we go. Then we get a roll. If nobody's rolling, I'll pop it. I forgot, he's not even a good 3-point shooter. Get out of here. And I really believe that this ball can get down low. Oh, what? Oh, you throwing that weak pass. Fire it in there. I didn't tell you to throw the weak pass. Wish you could really determine how you pass in this game, because sometimes it just feels really, really random. Alright, second quarter, 10-9. I don't know why my score, I can't get there. I had some good looks. When he misses, I gotta really push the tempo. That's what I know I have to do. I have to keep the tempo up and in my favor. Look at OJ Mayo. OJ Mayo. Somebody's here. Oh. Money. Oh, so it is true. It is true. Green releases are not exactly. They do not mean. Okay, green releases do not mean you make the shot. Now, I had a couple green releases, and the ones that I made, that I got were made. Oh, take a pick on yourself. I see you, man. Oh, come on. Put up the shot. I'm trying to put it up. You keep dribbling. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get this game. I'm going to understand how this works. Good shot. There we go. Easy bucket. And I'm going to put a video up. I'm thinking about doing it as soon as I run some more games. I'm going to put a video up and tell you what are my top 5 teams in this game that are overlooked, not underpowered, but underrated, and just solid teams that people aren't really using because they want to cheese and use the Thunder. And most, I had to get notes in there. Come on. Man, people still reaching in. That's alright though. Is he trying to charge? Well, no one's on you, man. Damn. I cannot. They're changing everything in this game. Okay. Gotta knock that down, man. Look at us running around. Now let it go. You gotta get the offense going with the Bucks. There we go. Basket. Oh, no one's on Plumlee. What is he's sleeping on defense. Sleeping on defense. You can't be doing that when you're playing against me. I took it. He's just zigzagging across the court, trying to pull up a shot. That was really could have been worse. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bucks having trouble catching the ball, I see. That's like a good contest. Good steal. We can't run, but I see Bayless. There we go. Easy layup. That's what I like. So we had a low scoring game. Don't know how much time. Let's try to start it. I feel like with this game, you don't have to use your bench really at all. You might have to put him in for a couple minutes here and there. But like the lack of depth that you really need in this game, I think that's because the game's only 5 minutes. I'm jumping. Oh my god. That was bad defense. I played about, what is this? My fourth game. And I've yet to get a home game. I've been on the road every single time. What do I gotta do to get a home game? I gotta watch out for this. I really think the zigzag cheese is still in this game. Look at that defense by the bar. Carter Williams, throw it up, slow it down. I cannot get numbers in this game. The defense, they're getting back. Oh, but look at that. Look at Carter. Oh, what are you doing? Go straight up with that. No, that's in his face. You want to keep pulling that? I'll let it. Mine all day. Nope. There we go. I like that. Let me get fast breaks. Fast break offense. Oh, look at the defense again. Nobody in the paint. Man, people decided to clear out the paint. But look at that. Did he double team? I do that. Who needs to set up the offense when you give me wide open shots like that? He's been dribbling to this corner, so now I finally get to see what the famous 2K corner is. Because everybody tries to dribble to that one corner and pop it through. It must be everybody's hot zone or something. He's fouling, he's reaching. Can't give him a penalty yet. Alright, so we're gonna slow it down, take the final shot. Or not, maybe I see Hudson in there. Now we gotta back out. Carter Williams. He ain't a shooter. Bad. I thought I had a little bit more time than that. Alright, so we up by 3. Shooting 52%. Haven't hit a 3. Nobody's hit 3s in this game. So we're playing good. Playing a lot better than I did in the first game that I uploaded. But we got to keep it going through the second half. We got to play tough. And I wish I would have recorded this one game I played yesterday. That was a good game, and I was mad at myself that I didn't record it. Because what initially happened was I was the Lakers. I ran into the Lakers. He was the Bulls. And he was pretty good. He was a solid player. I had to let him know. I sent him a message like, hey, you didn't cheese me at all. Played me straight up. And that's all you can ask for when you play in 2K. You know, if you win those, you win or lose those, you always keep your head up high. You don't have really anything bad to say. It's just say, hey, let's run it back and let's do it again. But anyway, so he was killing me at the very beginning. First time running the Lakers too, I didn't know the releases. I didn't know how to play the operator. And he at the end of the first quarter, it was like 6-22, him. And I was like, man, this is that moment where you're like, do I just rage quit? And not rage quit, but just like, do I back out, call it a lost cause? I was like, nah, we got to stick with it. And I'm glad I did, because I put in Nick Young, of all the people, Nick Young into the game, and he caught fire. He couldn't miss anything. He was too deep. Man. Gotta do better at recognizing these circles. But yeah, I ended up winning the game by 7 or so. And that's what it showed me, is that in 2K, don't quit. Do not quit. Look at that. Man. I like that. Oh, with the block. Man, they're blocking ever since they put in that the shot block, when they added the ability to block dunks. Whenever they put in the ability to block him. I don't think if they're trying to make realism their thing, I don't think blocks like that. This reminds me of blocks from 2003. If y'all play NBA Live 2003 on PS2, Xbox, whatever, and you played as the Lakers, you played as Shaq. Shaq was sending everything back, and it'd be going all the way to the other end of the court. He apparently had the power to send everything back to the other end. Oh, come on, we gotta get something. We've been slacking. We've been trying to. There we go. Good play for Bar. But yeah, this is what the blocking feels like. It feels powerful in a way, but to me, it feels overpowered, and it happens too much. It's just like there comes a point where you get a one-on-one matchup, and it's like this shot would never be dunked, or this dunk would never be blocked in real life, what it is. And I'm saying that both ways. I'm saying that it happens with it happens to me, and I do it to my opponent. It's just the concept in the game that I think needs to be toned down a little bit. That's my bad. I left them open. See. Oh yeah, Steven. Alright. Oh. There we go. He slept a little bit. What's the man, I'm telling you, I don't like these substitution page gonna take a lot to get used to. The fact you gotta go down. You gotta look at the command. Let me see. Start one. Okay. Alright, take him out. Get some space. Man, they at least gave Jared Bayless in last year's game the ability to hit a mid-range shot. He can't even hit a mid-range shot. He's gonna try to go with the red. I'm not letting you get it this time. Alright, okay. There we go. Getting boards, which is what I like. Oh. Oh, come on. Jared Bayless. We gotta get him out of there. He's not. He's playing really bad. He can't hit a shot. I don't even know who I put in for him. Nobody. They really nerfing these players. I miss the good old 2K14 when people actually had abilities or had higher stats. But now you gotta actually play a little bit better in order to get things to work. So. Overcommit. You overcommit, I knock it down inside. We gotta pull away. I don't know why I cannot pull away from this guy. I take the foul. Bayless can't hit nothing. I guess he's just not a shooter anymore. Which is weird because he could shoot from previous games, but for some reason he can't shoot in this game. Alright, I'll take my 2 free throws. You gotta lock down on defense. So he's trying to run to that point and trying to do whatever. He's always going to that point. What? Where's my help? I'm just sitting there on the island? That and Bayless can't guard. I'm gonna try and just haul out to the. Okay, I gotta take it if he's leaving me that open. There we go. Finally hit the shot. Probably should have stepped it back and tried for three, but alright, it's a close one. Trying to bring my first win to YouTube. I won in this game already, just haven't won a recording that I did. So we gotta do it this time. Using up all this time. Okay, I guess he quit. Is that a quit? What do you read? It was a weird quit. Let's see what the record. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's a win. We got the win. Kind of unofficially, but okay. And what do we got? We got play. You got to play the If you want to play for the freshman trophy. Yeah, we got it. Let's find out. Let's play for the trophy. We gotta play for the trophy. We got games to spare. Let's play for the trophy. And yep, that's the game, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't run with the Milwaukee Bucks, it's a good solid squad. I'll be trying to get their releases down. But yeah, thanks for watching.